Okay, so this time I'm going to show you how to 3D model quite a complex shape. We can see it over here. It's quite complex. Yep. But the best way to do this is to think about what is the base shape that I can add stuff to. And there is a rectangle through the center. Let me draw that in so that you can see what I'm talking about. There's this rectangle here, which has a bit stuck on the end, or it could be the longer rectangle with a bit cut out of it, and then it's got these bits on the side, which are the complex bit. So I'm going to show you how I would approach this, and it might not be the same way that you would approach it, but that's fine. We just have to make sure that we're getting all of the things that we can see and getting all of the dimensions right. Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to draw this Y shape that's on the front. I think that's going to be the most straightforward for me. And so I want to use my pen tool. I want to do it on the front plane. Click the pen tool, and here we go. So from the center, I'm going to draw the top of that Y. So I'm going to go left, and I've got 46 is the measurement for that bit there, 46. And then I've got 12 millimeters. Remember, we're going to use the snapping to vertical. And then that bit's 28, and that bit's 12. So 28 minus 12 is 16. And then the height of that centerpiece is 50 minus 12 minus 12. That's 26. About there somewhere. And then we want the next bit to line up. And the next bit is 12. And then we want this bit to line up. Should be 46. Okay. And then we have these angles. So we generally never have a dimension on an angle. It's usually a dimension of the pieces of the triangle that make it up. So I'm just going to draw an angle for the time being, and we'll fix it in a second. And then I need the next bit, which is 44 minus 20, which is 24. We just might do the whole 44, and I'll cut that piece out. Whole 44, and then up. That's that 26 again, and then back to line up with there, and then angle. Okay, so I know that I joined it all together. Let's use the smart dimension to get this to work. Okay, so we want that to be 12. We want that. Oops. This one here, not the center line. Make sure you're on the line and not the dot. Is 12. This one here is 26. Okay, then I have this one is worked out 16. 28 minus 12 is 16. And this one turn the smart dimension off and make sure that this line and this line are equal. Tick. Now equal. And this line and this line are equal. And this line and this line are equal. I'm just going to force all of that. And then this line, let's smart dimension. This line here is our 50 minus 24, which is 26. And this line here is 44. And then we know that the front bit's 46, the back bit's 44, which is 90, and this center bit is sorry, the whole thing is 110. So I can have the whole length. What I do is click the front, hold down the shift, click the back, and make sure that is 110. Yep, and then I can make sure that this one, hold down the shift key, and whoops, I was in smart dimension, sorry about that, turn smart dimension off. This one and this one are equal. And see how it just snapped it all into place? So now I have that really nice Y. Okay, and now we have to extrude that, and we'll add the bits that we need, cut the bits that we need. Okay, so I'm going to exit this sketch, and we're going to extrude this sketch. So let's features, we want this to be, let's go with 12. Yeah, let's go with 12, and then I'll show you how to do, no, let's go with 24. 24, extrude boss base. There are multiple ways that you can do anything, remember. 24, and tick, it's now 24, done. Okay, so the problem that we have is we need to cut out a bit and we need to add a bit. So let's go to Control 1, let's draw out the bit that we need to cut. We need to cut on this face. So let's go to Sketch, and we want that to be from this corner down to here somewhere, and I'll smart dimension it to get it right. Okay, so that should be 20. 20, right, and so now I can cut that, highlight the sketch, features, extruded cut, and if you notice the cut is only 6 mils, so we've got to type that in, 6 mil, and tick. There's my cutout, and now I need these bits here. Hang on, I'm just going to show them to you. These dicky outy bits here and here. Okay, so let's go draw those on. I'm best off making sure that I'm looking at the right face. Okay, and those bits are on this back end, so I'm going to draw here. And I'm going to draw a rectangle, and it should be 12 by 12, and then 12 deep. It's a cube. Draw from there to there. Now, you'll notice that because I snapped to the center, it's already determined that those two lines are equal. So that is a 12 by 12, but I can check it if you don't believe me. And that says, oh, you had it already at a set width because it was the half of the whole thing. And same thing here, it's going to tell me it's 12. Okay, so I know that that's right. Now I can exit that sketch and click on that sketch because I want to extrude it, and features, extrude. I want to extrude 12 mil. Tick. There is my beautiful extra bit, and I can do that extra bit down the bottom as well. Sketch, rectangle, from that corner to snaps in the middle, 12 by 12, everything's equal. Exit sketch, click on the sketch, and I want to feature, extrude 12. And now you'll see I've got the cutouts in the right place. It is a complex shape.